Hey, what's up? It's me, Jessica J, and I was just wondering if you've ever sat and thought to yourself, Jessica, how do I get her to chase me nonstop? Well, if so, I'm glad you asked, because there is one thing you can do that'll work every single fucking time that'll get women to come after you for once, and to make sure you never miss out on another opportunity to find out all these little one-shot things you can do, or another one of my videos. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button with that notification bell. Okay, so like I said in the title, every time you do this thing, women will chase you nonstop. So let's first talk about why you should stop chasing women. When I say chase, I mean you're pursuing, you're giving it your all, you're doing the best you can, you're being yourself, you're being funny, you're being flirty, you're fucking coming at her like you want to come on her, and getting nothing of that in return. Or just getting like little snippets and shit. I've talked about this so many times in regards to putting 50-50 in the love bucket, and when you put 100% in the love bucket, she can only give you 0%. Cause if you fill up the fucking bucket, anything she tries to put in will just, just slip right off or out. We don't like slipping out. Because it's only natural to do what when we're being chased? If you've never played the game of tag as a kid, I'll have you know that it's very natural for us to run away as fast as fucking possible when we are being chased. However, when we stop being chased, then what do? I'll tell you right now, once that person tags us and now we're it, they run away. And now it's our turn to chase them. So if there's one thing you can do to get women to chase you nonstop, it's to run away from her. Especially if you've given her all you've got. It is only in that vacuum of space and time and space that we now have the ability to feel that natural inclination to go after you. I'll tell you right now, every time I have a dude coming on super fucking strong and super fucking thirsty, I'm just like, ew, get over me, like, ew. And then when he disappears like that, I'm like, wait, I thought you loved me. Come back. It's just natural. It's natural to do this in relationships. And if you're constantly doing this in our face, guess what? We're gonna fucking call the police, or, just try to get away from you as fast as possible. So many guys fall into the trap of thinking that like, no, I'm assertive. I'm gonna show her that I stop at nothing to get her, even if she doesn't consent. But I'll tell you what, the other men in this world that also think like that are serial killers and rapists. If you're sitting there treating her like you have to have her, guess what? You're objectifying her in ways that are not loving or conducive to a partnership at all. So why would we want you? It is only in that realization that like, okay, I guess she doesn't want me, time to respect her and move on, that we then become attracted to you and realize that like, oh my God, he was just like a really great guy who thought I was worth it. Am I not worth it now? Let me go chase him. Fine, it may sound like a game, but it's just human nature, especially if you're coming on super strong and then just pull the plug out of nowhere. Again, it's like me using my toaster every day and me getting tired of toast, and then out of nowhere, my toaster is gone. We're just gonna naturally want that thing that is no longer around. It's human nature. We're creatures of habit. And if you have habitually been around like a little bitch trying to like make her yours, and then you disappear, guess what? Here we come. And you will come too, I promise. But her chasing you will only work out in the long run if you actually know how to create sparks and chemistry. I'll tell you right now, there's been so many dudes in my life that have come on super strong, and I haven't really been into them, for one reason or another. Then they disappear. Then I'm like, wait, come back, I want you. And then when I, catch up to them again, then I remember, oh yeah, that's why I didn't like him. So unless you're capable of actually creating a connection, actually creating chemistry, it's all for naught. And you may as well just stay gone once you do leave. And if you know you need a little more help in creating the chemistry that you need to have in order to be able to be selective out there in your dating life. Don't forget to check out how to do so at my Speech to Spark Arousal system at speechtosparkarousal.com. It tells you the step-by-step ways in how to create connection, how to get her laughing, and how to flirt in a way that doesn't feel forward or forced or sexual. Too many guys think that being flirty means being sexual. I have one guy that all he talks about is fucking me, and I'm just like, dude, fucking stop. Like, it's really creepy. And he's like, I'm just following your advice. And I'm like, my advice doesn't talk about you only talking about putting your D in my V. Again, it's about creating that connection so it doesn't feel creepy. And I tell you how to effortlessly do so and do so on autopilot from here on out in my Speech to Spark Arousal system, which you should check out right now if you haven't already. So make sure from here on out, even if you do give it your all, especially when you give it your all, to pull away and give us the time and space to come after you, because I promise we will. Thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you guys next time.